driver pulls away. Round 5, race 2, the BUKC 2019 is green and racing. Clean start from both sides of the grid and into the hook for the first time in this one. The 78 will lead. Henry Jackson trying to muscle his way through, and he does, up into second place. So Kingston B leading from Nottingham Trent A at this early stage of the race, and the number 9 of BUKC is in there as well. There's already a bit of a gap though. The top 10 or so have already broken away, and 3 wide through McWords is coming on to the Lancaster curve. Careful of the sausage on the left hand side that they don't run onto that, but something's happened in the middle third of the pack. This initial group has got away, but Henry Jackson into the lead there. Number 7 of Southampton A coming through as well.
Right there, and we are 2 wide coming through NGK. All of this allowing Jackson to break clear side by side into the fine hairpin. That is Oxford C going into second place. There is our leader, Nottingham Trent A, Henry Jackson, in the number 13 as he makes his way through the hook.
How many times have we seen Henry Jackson in this position in the BUKC? Is the number 9 of BUKC tax Kingston B for second place. Kingston B holding on at the moment. Kirk Langley trying to fit up the inside as well, and the number 7 does so and almost pulls off the 2 carts move. BUKC back underneath, they take second place now.
A not happy there at all. Trying to say to the driver behind, think about it, let's go after Henry Jackson to take the lead. But with a move right at the come off, 14-2-1. They did get into third place. And a good battle going on for second here. We're going to have to try and work together though to try and catch Henry Jackson. He was checking out early doors. Fourth place coming along very well. Southampton A. Demonda A, sorry, then we have Northumbria B, Aston A, Coventry C, Bruno A, B, Birmingham A, all positions to the left, and 3, including gaps to the leader, and there goes Southampton A, down the inside, straight into second place through 30, so a very good move there from Southampton A, gap to the leader now 2.5 seconds.
Big penalty for the championship. Exeter A, early stages, have had some form of penalty that's going to demote them at least 2 positions. Again, I'm not quite confirmed what it's for. It could be for an ABC, which would be up to 4 positions. So this is so far with midfield finish in the first race as the move for second place. Oxford BUKC having a little look at the inside of Southampton A there. Can't get it done, but it is not going well so far, Chris, for the number 10 of Exeter A, the team at the start of the day was second in the championship.
What I say, I love the way you talk through that penalty in such description while plugging in your charger for your laptop. Who said men could multitask? We've got a move going on a little bit further down the field though, 1 4 5th, and I think that will be, if I can count properly, 8th or 9th place. Let's have a look at the gaps and see what was close. I think it was Birmingham A that were on the move going into Surtees as they make their way now through Chandler's, turn number 6. And it's tightening up in that 4th place battle, back down to about 9th place, 10th place even, as they come through the NGK chicane. We're side by side. First time I think we've seen this. Oh, and someone running a little bit wide there. I think that was the number 12 of Bruno A, but they've just managed to get through safely. There is the number 7 of Southampton A in second place. Oxford BUKC, I think, in a position here where they're just going to be following Southampton A while not making any inroads whatsoever on Nottingham Trent A and Henry Jackson. Their gap has extended by 1.3 seconds last time we checked in with it. It is now 3.8 seconds. Anna Percox there in the red and white race suit trying to make a move, and I think that's going to be successful down at Chandler's. So Rihanna Percox up a further position there. Number 8.
Birmingham A team had a bit of a coupling experience in Three Sisters. They had a lot of good pace, but too many penalties on that day cost them quite a few championship points. This is a big day for them. They've got to get a double podium in round 5 and round 6 if they're going to have any chance of fighting for top honours. A couple of final rounds at Wilton Mill in a few weeks' time. This is a good start for them though. Keeping it clean at the moment is Rhiannon Percox there. Personal best at time, 55.152, coming into 6th place.
Got a move coming on down at 30. Place at the moment.
I don't know if we've spotted this one as the move on the inside for BUKC going for 2nd place. Can they get the switch back defended? It's still side by side as they come over start finish. Can Kirk Langley hold on the inside into the hook? No, he can't. And Oxford BUKC up there to 2nd place.
Here is now Aston A. They have joined this battle. Aston A, Thomas Fox, has now joined the party, and he's not alone either. They've brought Northumbria B with him as well. Trying to see who's in. It's Andy Dawson in for Northumbria B at the moment, and Southampton under a lot of pressure now as they go down towards Chandler's. Here we pick them up, so in the red hoodie there you can see Southampton, and a little bit of contact going in towards the chicane to the Dell. In the black race suit, that is Aston A, Thomas Fox, maybe trying to make a move into the final hairpin. Let's see. Southampton goes slightly defensive. That for the time being is going to put off Aston from making a move, who are now under pressure themselves from Northumbria and from Birmingham A. Rhiannon Percox at the back of this trio has also joined the queue.
She has indeed. Can she get these positions for, and up the inside has a look to Sandy Dawson. Slightly compromises his line. Get attacked into Mac Werters. Here is Mac Werters' corner. See that sausage curve on the left hand side. Drivers have been told they are not allowed to strap that. Strapping that will be a straight black flag. Curve warning for number 32, which is Coventry B.
She's put this one back, by the way. Oxford fastest lap at the moment as we come through the chicane. Chicane 4 this is we're looking at. They continue to 70 and Aston A trying to put more pressure on Southampton A. Yeah, last time, not last time round, the time before that did come down to the leaders Nottingham Trent, but it's slightly gone back up again. So perhaps Henry Jackson given the hurry up last time around, but it is this Aston A, Southampton A battle that is the most interesting one to watch at the moment, and an attempted move there. I don't think it's quite worked though. On the exit, Southampton A still side by side, but that is a change as they go through Chandler's. So that is Aston A now up to 3rd place.
Great attacking there from Thomas Fox, who is quickly becoming one of the star drivers in the BUKC. Now can Kirk Langley hold off Rhiannon Percox? Curb warnings coming in for Oxford Brooks B, Southampton A. Here battling with Birmingham A, and the driver in 2nd place, Dylan Roach for Brooks C. So the drivers have got to be careful about that. We saw in the first race penalties start to accumulate up for multiple uses of the curbs.
Rhiannon Percox fastest lap last time round, is immediately beat by Loughborough A.
And up the inside goes Percox and Birmingham A through. But you're absolutely right, Chris. Loughborough A, Tom Thickpenny. You'll see him out there in the red and white suit with the orange, yellow and red helmet. There he is, going down the Lancaster curve, flat out. Very, very strong season so far for Loughborough A, who remember are the championship leaders going into round 5 of the BUKC 2019.
And he's made a move. Sorry to cut you off there. He's gone into 9th place, past Southampton B. So 1 ticked off in this little queue, 2 to go.
Yeah, the 38 carts. Rory Gill's in it at the moment, but he's ineligible in this race because he's racing with the 18 as well. One race helmet. Down into the car park. That's probably not very good for it. Anyway, back to the race. I never like to see that. It's like, oh, that's going to be expensive. 15 minutes in this one to go. Race 2 here at Llandow. Track limit warning for the ineligible Southampton C car. Look at the pressure that Dylan Roach is coming under now from Thomas Fox. This is for 2nd place. There's Henry Jackson all on his own. very lonely at the moment, but quite happy there in the lead. And here's the battle, and Thomas Fox has a little look to the inside. Oh, that's brave into the Dell. You don't often see an overtake being done there, coming down the Spitfire straight. And Dylan Roach has got them like a swarm of bees on his rear bumper now, with Aston A, Birmingham A and Southampton A all there. Will Thomas Fox have a look into Raymond's hairpin? No, he doesn't for now. Gets a little bit crossed up. That's going to give the opportunity to Brennan Percox for a chance into the hook. Side by side, the two Birmingham City universities, and Birmingham A, uni of, go past Aston. That could be a crucial move there for third place.
Good move that from Rihanna Percox. Every time she's brought a team, she's gone straight past on her first attempt.
And a penalty now for Aston A. So irrespective of that move, Aston A are going to lose that position to Birmingham A. Now, can Birmingham A find a way past Oxford Brook C?
Something else in the right spot. Either or, they could have a penalty. As you said, not good for them considering they're in this battle fourth, so third in this queue at the moment. Just got into the marshal post in time. But there we can see Rihanna Percox, a little bit of a gap to close in now to Oxford Brook C. But considering the pace she's had, I don't think it will take her very long to close that gap down. 14 minutes to go now in this one. And looking further back, by the way, Tom Thickpenny has made his way through that whole queue of cars behind. Still holds the fastest lap. He's now 7th. The gap from him to this battle for second is around 2 seconds. So we'll monitor that for the next 13 minutes.
I would suspect that gap will come down. Here's the battle for second place on the road. Oxford Brook C, Dylan Roach leading at the moment from Birmingham A, Rihanna Percox through pink and white overalls there. Let's keep an eye on the pace as well. Pretty much even with Henry Jackson in the lead. A couple of just under the second quick. The lap times have just completely lit up there as Loughborough A at 53.743 for Tom Thickpenny, and up the inside there, I think that was Andy Dawson. Yes, it was Andy Dawson for Northumbria B, currently coming in this race, but Kirk Langley for Southampton A fights back, and all the time, Chris, this is helping that driver there, Tom Thickpenny, to close up for Loughborough A.
It's getting closer now, it's 2.5 seconds, so it's come down by a whole half a second on this lap. Rihanna Percox, since getting into that third place, hasn't quite been able to put as much pressure on Oxford Brook C as maybe some of us would have expected her to. But there is still plenty of time in this race. But as we said, we've got a penalty for Oxford Brook B. I'm not sure what that's for, but it's Tom Thickpenny in the back of the shop, and he's down at the moment. Here's the battle between Southampton A and Northumbria B. The black racing there, Northumbria B tried to move, didn't quite work. Coming up to this corner last time round, number 5, they were able to, they lost the place back. They try and move again. Southampton are going to be on the outside as we go down towards Chandler's. Can they complete the move? Yes, so they are through this time. Now they've got to try and get on with it and go after the number 17, Aston A.
Crucial move, because you just saw again in the background the number 4 of Tom Thickpenny. He's encroaching on these drivers like a shark. He's just taken another 6/10 of a second on that previous lap out of these two drivers here. He's by far the quickest driver out of circuit. Let's check the lap times as they come through again this time around. All the top 6 or so in the 54s. Thickpenny in the 53 mids, a 53.7, so that's another bit of the gap gone. But also, he's pulling Rory Gills with him in the Southampton B car behind.
He is really closing in now. Tom Thickpenny in the room, as you say. He's going to have Southampton looking as well. Just as I was about to say Southampton will be looking over their shoulders, they did. So Southampton now aware, further back, good battles going on actually.
Yeah,
it's good battles going on up and down. Mostly focused from the leaders, but we've got a good battle going on through the Dell. So just behind that, one group of about 7 cars and one group of 5. But Tom Thickpenny, there he is in the red race suit, red and white racing. He's now caught Southampton A. I expect a move to be made into Surtees. He pulls to the inside, and easy as you like, Tom Thickpenny and Loughborough A up into 6th place.
Really, really impressive stuff from Tom Thickpenny. He's now got Andy Dawson next ahead of him on the road. Just to mention those battles again, they are going up. And battle for second place. Here comes Birmingham A, trying to go through. It's a penalty for the 38, and up the inside goes Thickpenny. He's already through. He's already gone past the Northumbria B car to Andy Dawson. This is fantastic from Tom Thickpenny. With the battle now going on for second place, that was the closest so far, Chris, that Rihanna Percox has come to getting past Dylan Roach for that second place.
Yeah, she must have made a move, and Oxford Brook C got the switchback, so a good attempt perhaps, but definitely some defensive driving being forced now from Oxford Brook C. Warning for Exeter A. Now the gap from Aston A and Loughborough A, which is the Tom Thickpenny car there, is around 1 second, as you can see to the left of your screen. And he's around half a second quicker than this group when he was closing in. So within around 2 laps, he could be with them. As it seems that Rihanna Percox is close enough here to potentially try and move to the final hairpin. They come. No, I want to say Oxford Brook C not going overly defensively right there. The defending is forced to unnecessarily right.
It is indeed. He battles. Pressure being put on by Rihanna Percox again on Dylan Roach. Had a little look through Surtees. Here's your battle between Southampton A and up to the sausage curb now. That will have been an interesting one. It was Northumbria B running out there. They were a little bit forced out there by Southampton A.
I wonder if Southampton B actually got through as well. Yes, they did. So Southampton A we see a move, Tom Thickpenny almost trying to move into the final hairpin, so that is him now trying to get past Aston A as we follow the number 4 coming in towards the hook, and he's going to try and move down the inside and Thickpenny into 4th place then, so fantastic stuff. Gives the signal to work with him there. Tom Thickpenny, I'll tell you what, I don't need any assistance. Doing this all on his own. As up ahead we see Birmingham A go into 2nd, so Rihanna Percox into 2nd place.
But Dylan Roach is fighting back, coming into Chandler's now. Oh, that's a very brave attempt by Dylan Roach. A very fast corner is Chandler's, and both drivers dealt with that very, very well. I've seen lesser drivers, including myself, make a bit of a mess of that one and result in contact. But what that has done is allowed Tom Thickpenny to close right in on this battle for second place. It's now 3-way battle, 8, 9 and 4. Birmingham A, Brook C and Loughborough A. This, Chris, is going to get tasty. And look at Tom Thickpenny, he's already gone for 3rd place. Another brilliant move there into the hook. Loughborough A now up to 3rd place.
Good stuff, and behind this, Southampton B piling the pressure on Southampton A as they go through Surtees. It is in the back shot of this at the moment, and they're going to try and move. I think almost there. We pick them up now. The queue of 3. Ahead of that, in the silver crash helmet is Southampton A, then it is Southampton B, Northumbria B, Nottingham B closing in on this as well. So a good scrap going on there, but we've got a back marker getting in the way of Tom Thickpenny here. It's going to be on the outside coming through the chicane, and Brave almost around the outside. He's going to have to go down the inside, isn't he, into the final corner, and does. He may be in danger of losing a place here though. He's going to have to go around the outside into the hook, and he's going to be brave enough to do it down the inside into the left. Oh, and a bit of contact behind that, but good driving that from Thickpenny to get through crucially. We are approaching the final 5 minutes.
We are indeed. There's also been a penalty out there for Oxford B, currently in 11th place. That's not good for a team that's trying to fight for the championship here. We'll see what the ramifications of that are later, but there was a really crucial move in all of that, Chris. Rihanna Percox getting past the back marker on the run into the Dell. That's what's given them this little gap now. The thing is, Tom Thickpenny, the pace he has in this race, I reckon he's going to close that in this remaining 5 minutes.
Look at the MGK chicane. We've got the back marker in the way of Southampton
C as well.
Yeah, so it's Southampton B are in that as well. Is it? Oh, is it the C team?
That's the back marker, yeah.
Well, they're not doing the A or B team any favours at all here. They've got Aston A actually ahead of them, so they may be doing it 1 or 2 favours for the time being, because they're holding up Aston A and the Southampton B just behind.
Another penalty comes in, and this time it's for extra A again, so that's 2 penalties that they've had in this race as the number 7 goes up the inside of the 17, and just about still side by side as they go down through Lancaster Curve into Chandler's. Did Kirk Langley get the move done? Yes, he did, but no, Thomas Fox is fighting back here, and brilliant move there at the end of the Spitfire straight into the Dell. My goodness me, is Thomas Fox having to work hard for these positions here today.
Tom Thickpenny really closing in on Rihanna Percox now. Here comes Southampton A, trying to move down the inside of Aston A, but they weren't able to complete it. In the back of shot, we've got Nottingham B closing in on this battle. So as these 3 teams start to try and fight with each other and are being delayed at the same time, we've got Nottingham B closing in. Loughborough A just at another new fastest lap as there go Southampton down the inside. They're going to have to try and complete the move on the exit of the corner out of turn number 5. Could they get the run into Chandler's? Let's have a look. I think they've got it done with a bit of assistance from their B team. Let's have a look. Yes, Southampton A through and Southampton B also through. Aston A then down to 7th place.
Indeed, 34 involved in there as well. That's Nottingham B as coming into the final turn, and looking up the inside is Thickpenny. Can he get the move done on Percox? Yes, he can. So Tom Thickpenny is now through and up into 2nd place with 3 minutes to go.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag over at
Dell.
Now,
a move back up the inside. Percox back into 2nd place. So Percox fights back. Bit of advantage there from the back marker, the number 35, which is Manchester Metropolitan. That's really good stuff from Percox to get that position back when Tom Thickpenny now has another go himself. This is great stuff between 2 teams in the championship mix. The yellow flag has now gone. Percox retakes 2nd position. This is fantastic.
Just quickly before we go back to it, was Northumbria B tumbling down the order now, but back to this battle as it comes down towards the final corner.
Down into the final corner again, Thickpenny up the inside of Percox. Can Percox get the switch back out of Ravens? They're still side by side. Fantastic stuff again in the BUKC. Dylan Roach is still in there as well, BUKC, but finally, at last, Tom Thickpenny works his way through, and now I would suspect, Chris, that he'll start to pull away.
Well, that's what we thought last time, and Percox went straight back through. I think she's doing the best thing. I think on raw pace in this race, in particular, she knows that Tom Thickpenny is just an absolute fire, and I can imagine she just doesn't want him to get away. So the best thing she can do is go straight back past before he's able to build a gap here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Percox go back through.
And a penalty now for Aston A. I think that's their 2nd penalty in this race as well. So Tom Fox will start slipping down the order come the end of this race. 19 seconds or just less than that to go. There's a move being done there, I think, by Rory Gills. No. Now, of course, Rory Gills normally a Southampton A driver, and he will see him as a Southampton A driver later in the day. Ineligible here in the Southampton B kart. Should do, but you can never predict that with the Southampton boys sometimes. Battle's still raging on for 3rd place. Kirk Langley back up to the front of the battle for 5th place. And to be fair, yeah, Rory Gills is actually doing a quite good rear gunner job here for Kirk Langley in that A kart. Less than a minute to go. We've not talked about our leader for quite a long time, but it's still Henry Jackson. There he is, the number 13 kart for Nottingham Trent A. go onto the final lap. Sees the final lap board there with 30 seconds to go. That's a comfortable 6.910 seconds. Well, actually, no, it's gone a little bit down that last lap, but that was due to traffic. Still very comfortable for Jackson. And, well, we've not seen much of him in this race, Chris, but this has been another very impressive drive from the experienced Jackson.
It has. He's always been a good driver. Starting back in 2008 racing the road class at national level. Because they went to race on several occasions back in those days. It was no surprise when I saw his name appear in BUKC straight away to be fighting for the lead. He's only now got one corner to go with 6 seconds in the bag.
He has indeed. Comes round the final corner now. Nottingham Trent University will be very happy with this. Henry Jackson wins in the BUKC again. He takes race 2 here at Llandow for round 5. It's a comfortable victory, one of the most comfortable victories we've seen to an individual this season, but a great drive into second place by Tom Thickpenny. That is crucial for the championship. Brianna Percox gets through in 3rd place. That's been her best race in quite a while as well. And fingers crossed, that was clean. No penalties this time for my former team. Oxford BUKC finishing 4th. Good drive that from Dylan Roach. An entertaining drive to 5th for Kirk Langley. Rory Gills 6th for Southampton B, but he's ineligible, so he'll be taking out some results. Oh, still battling as they're going across the line. All the way.
You know, that battle was one of the tracks we referred to earlier as saying we've got that going on at the Dell. That went on.
That was
20 minutes.
That was Warwick A and Brighton A down in 19th. I think they were separated by 2 thousandths of a second. We'll confirm that as we go now. Aston A 7th. They've got penalty.